If you've always noticed that you have really stretchy and pulley skin, or you've ever noticed that you have hypermobile joints and always kind of noticed that those hypermobile joints always kind of hurt, you may have something known as hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And while there are a lot of symptoms associated with hypermobile EDS, the most common of which is a looseness or laxity in the ligaments, which is what gives you all of that range of motion, but also leads to a lot of discomfort. And oftentimes, to reduce that discomfort, you have to build the muscles to support the joints in the way that the ligaments aren't able to. The tricky part is that people with hypermobile EDS tend to have very tight muscles because they're always overworked trying to provide that stability. So when they start to do an exercise program, they often do too much too soon and increase pain. So when I have a patient with this, I often build up their exercise program in 3 specific stages. The first stage is isometric exercises, for example, this long arc quad hold. Isometric exercises are a great place to start because you can get the muscles to activate without taking the joints through any range of motion, making it easy for the joints, but also still working the muscles. The next stage is focusing on exercises that work towards the end range of motion of the joints. Most people with EDS are weakest towards the end range of motion, which brings a lot of value to this kind of exercise while still taking the joint through a fairly small range of motion, reducing the risk of inflammation and pain. The third and final stage is working into weighted compound and functional movements like squats and deadlifts. And while it may take a lot of time for some people to work up to this stage, this is the stage that will truly make the biggest difference.